Hey guys, welcome back to some more Snooker 99 part 2 of Season 3 of our Ronnie O'Sullivan Career Mode, and it is against the exact same opponent as Episode 1 in KYREN Wilson. We're playing in the last 16 of the Yushan World Open, best of 9 frames. It's our chance to get revenge on him straight away. We've nearly went out in both of the last 64 and last 32. Anthony Hamilton had us requiring 4 snookers in the deciding frame.
Time for the last 16.
And we came back and got them. So
thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, KYREN Wilson to break.
I think that decider was over an hour long. I was just completely playing Selby snooker. But eventually managed to get the 4 snookers and went on to win the match. And yeah, I mean,
this won't be easy.
It was
That's an excellent opening.
It was a tough ride, but we did it. And that's a good shot.
1.
And then we went to a decider with Martin Gould as well in the last 32. So not been at our best in this tournament so far. That's certainly not the best shot. Hit the middle pocket, which is a little bit of a shame, but it's okay. I played that reasonably thin.
The cue ball looks pretty safe here.
Yeah, I'm hoping that we can get back into form here. Obviously, world champion. This is a tournament that has a decent amount of money attached to it. It would be nice to have a decent run.
First mistake.
You know, quest to get to world number 1.
Great shot. Well, he's taking it on.
It wasn't really an attempt at
No,
the pot.
not
It
quite.
was
Pretty close though, but that won't provide any solace.
just a shot to nothing really, and that's why it's safe. Oh, we missed that on the way down, which is why it hasn't gone the way he wanted.
Not the best safety there.
Looks like there's a 3-ball plant in there, which might be an idea for after the pink.
1.
Just don't know how we would ever get to it, but I suppose if we play a controlled cannon, it should send a red towards the corner.
That's a great split. He'll be unlucky if he's not on anything here.
7.
Didn't really go the way I wanted it to. Don't know how you can say that's a good split. It really wasn't. So just a thin one off the red and behind the green. Looks pretty good.
Ronnie O'Sullivan 7.
So I am feeling a lot better. I know a couple of years were quite worried about me in the comments, but I am feeling a lot better now, and
Great pot.
my voice is still sort of gone, but other than that, everything else is sort of back to normal. That was a good long pot from KYREN.
9.
Good little start here. Played the brown for some reason, not entirely sure why. He is on this red, but
That's a great pot.
just thought he would have took the blue. Okay, he'll take it now, but he's having to constantly use the rest here. Might not have to with this shot. No, have to use the long tackle. Now he won't need to use it with this one.
27.
Just drops it in. Possible red to the right
Not
middle.
easy.
Not easy though.
And he's missed that.
That was always going to be tough.
KYREN Wilson, 27.
Playing this with
Go
plenty
straight
of
into the
power.
pack. Always risky going into the reds on a red.
Not really the
It's
level
never
of control he's
guaranteed.
after there. Lost the cue ball a little.
Position on a colour.
1.
Okay, we're on this pink, but it's by far easy.
No real problem here.
But that's a great shot.
That's not what he was hoping for.
7.
Unfortunately, though, again, a tricky
Well,
position.
it goes. Half a chance here.
But played that beautifully, but the white's gone in. Well,
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan,
that
7.
was unlucky.
KYREN Wilson, 4.
That's a top shot. Outstanding potting.
Karen's knocked in a
Position
beautiful
very
long
good
pot
here.
there.
He's played that very well.
1.
Oof, I thought Kyren had had the same luck there. Tricky red.
Nicely
This
done.
time he gets it.
Really impressive cueing.
He's overhit it though. It's the wrong side of the blue.
7.
Tough to get onto a colour. Onto the next red, sorry.
12.
So this is a bit of a longer pot than he would have liked. He's going to have to play it at some pace to try and get onto a colour here. So far from straightforward. Oh, he's played that beautifully though.
13.
So the next red is reasonably straightforward, but after that,
18.
a little bit desperate. So he's 27 points in front. 2 reds, 2 blacks puts him 43 points in front with 43 on the table. So he is going to need one of those 2 reds that stuck behind the pink. Definitely will now because he's
19.
gone up for the blue. Probably. Oh no, he's playing the black.
Impressive shot with the
Played
rest.
it decently. It was a good shot.
He's taking the red on.
He's taking this on as well. And that's in the heart of the pocket. Well played.
What about that for a positional shot?
Now then, will he play the pink? No,
27.
he's playing the brown.
Down it goes.
Simply wonderful.
Does one go into the left middle maybe? I mean, even if it does, I don't think he'll be taking it on from here.
This is a key shot.
Oh, he
coming
is
up here.
taking it on. And he's got it. What a shot that is
Beautiful pot that is.
from Kyren
And
Wilson.
that effectively shuts
And he's
that
going to
opponent
take this
in the
opening
frame.
frame here.
32.
It was a bit of a scrappy frame before this little break.
Well,
We
he's
were
taking it
unlucky.
on to the left corner. Tremendous shot.
Played a good red and went it off, unfortunately. Couldn't have predicted where the cue ball was going to finish, but Kyren has took these beautifully.
Nicely onto the green.
39. 42.
Oh, it's the black.
44.
Don't think he'll be potting one here. He's just weirdly played safe.
Frame.
Well, there you go. That break of 44
That's the frame
gives
in
Kyren
the bag.
Wilson the first frame.
So, he's nudged in front.
Thank you. The second frame. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
So I'm playing a bit more of attack and break off. It's not too bad. I think we've covered the main culprits there. And the black's perfectly open. There's 4 or 5 loose reds. He's taken this one on. Very risky indeed, and he's missed it by an absolute mile. But he might have got away with it. It's a tough little plant, this. But we got it. But we had to put so much into the pot. we're not quite on the colour that we would have wanted. I'm going to try and power this black into the middle, get the white into the bulk area.
Tough shot coming up.
That's really close, but not quite close enough.
Where's that red going to finish?
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1.
I think he's on the red to the right middle. Other than that, we sort of got away with it.
Great shot.
Pity.
1.
Look at these reds now.
Three.
In it goes.
Oh, wonderful shot.
4.
Well, I don't know why he's just dropped that in.
6.
That was a really terrible shot.
7.
Yeah, wasn't ever going to be able to get onto the red nicely, and it is just a safety. You'll be disgusted with that.
KYREN Wilson, 7.
You really will be. Now then, does this red pass to the right corner? No, it doesn't. Do we take this on? It's a tough shot.
He's
Try
taking
and
on the
use
long red to the corner pocket.
jaw in the middle
He's missed
pocket
it.
to get back, and that red is going to spoil our day, because we'd got the cue ball back to a safe position, but because we missed it by so far, it's come back up into the bulk end.
One.
Luckily for us, KYREN can't play positional shots in this
KYREN
frame.
Wilson, 1.
Once again, he's going to be disappointed. He only scored 1 point there. Looking at these two reds, not really any chance of a plant here. I have to play this quite hard to get it back to the bulk, but played it well. Played it very well. It's about the best we could have hoped for there.
That's an excellent safety.
I'm going to play this plant. It's there.
1.
He's taking the black on. So close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
Just didn't fancy that black, but managed to get the cue ball back to the bulk, which was the main thing there.
1.
I'm going to play this with lots of power, try and move those reds.
Power.
Missed pot.
And well, we managed it. Oh, that double kiss. How unlucky is that? We'd got the cue ball back to the bulk. We'd moved the reds off the corner pockets. And that's our reward.
1.
And now the black's back on its spot. You'd say it's a pretty much guaranteed frame win here.
9.
Yes, he's taking the pot on. Nicely done.
Great cueing.
13. 14. 21. 22. 29.
Challenging pot along the cushion here.
30.
He's played the
37.
cannon. Not ideal though. Good recovery.
Tremendous pot. Brilliant.
Great positional shot. He'll be happy with that.
So just needs the black and one more red.
45.
And, well, it's going to be 2-0 here, and you can't help but think that we've just been a little bit unlucky so far.
This is a critical shot here.
46. 53.
'Nicely done. Good position to take on this pink.
54.
I can't be bothered to watch the rest of them
KYREN Wilson.
clearing up.
Thank you. The third frame. KYREN Wilson to break.
So 2-0, KYREN Wilson. Very good start.
Careless shot there.
Tough shot coming up.
Great opening red.
1.
So, this is our chance now. Unlucky in the first frame to go in off and lose the frame from that.
That's a good split. He's got a
Second
good
frame.
shot here.
Unlucky with some of our safety shots. We're gonna make our own look in this frame.
He's playing for the right corner here. That's a top shot.
What a wonderful pot.
9.
The Reds into a frame winning position very early in this
16.
break, which is going to help us out.
Seventeen.
'Nicely played onto a red.
24. 25. 32.
It's not the best shot in the world. So let's red to the middle now.
He's looking at the pot into the left middle. Great shot.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
33. 40. 41.
Played that one quite nicely. It's been all reds, all blacks so far. It's going to be the 6th. So more than a third of the way there
48.
to the magical maximum.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket.
$49. $56.
Just under hit that a little bit. So it's now a question of what's more important, the frame or the maximum. I suppose we can I mean, apparently that amount of right hand side is possible. Let's try it. Yes, and I know before anybody says in the comment section that was impossible. But it keeps us on the black.
64.
So just red, black, red for the frame, and then we can fully focus on it. Just got to stud across the face of the black here. Left hand side to help it round.
65.
Okay. Quite perfect on the black, but should be alright. Yep. Played it well.
72.
So just red required.
Just as red needed.
And it's there.
And in it goes.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
73.
Quite like to get rid of the red near the pink next.
80.
So last real challenge of a shot here. That's in.
81.
Played that with reverse side. It's gone a little bit wrong. Right up into the green pocket, but just seemed to get cursed around the 80s of 147 attempts for some reason.
Coming up.
But that's right in the heart of the pocket.
What a
It could be
great
happening.
89.
Oh, didn't want to kiss the red. But
96.
once again, sort of got away with it because this is a easier shot than it could have been. Still might miss it
Well,
though.
he's taking it on to the left corner.
But it's right in the heart of the pocket. But we've ran too far for the black.
97.
Well, now then, red into black into the middle to keep it going.
No doubt.
It's a tough one. No, not quite. Well,
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
97 it is.
Frame conceded. Frame.
Gets us
Ronnie
back
O'Sullivan.
into the match, I suppose. 2-1.
Thank you, the fourth frame. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
Quite a nice break off there. We missed that on the way down and the way back up. Unbelievably.
That foul will really annoy him.
At least he knows he's queuing straight.
O'Sullivan, 4.
He's been asked to play again.
This time gets the flick that he desired. Yeah. It was just worth it, inspected the possibility of whether we could have avoided the kiss on the pink there. Would have been a viable. The only red I can leave is the one I'm playing shot. That's a good safety. Tough one he's attempting here. Oh, didn't get it perfect, but got it good enough.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. What a tremendous pot.
He'll be very happy with the position here.
Played that beautifully. I'm going to try and go into the reds here.
Play this with plenty of power. Good split. That's really opened the table up here.
8.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
9. $16. 17.
'Actually played the cannon there, but didn't quite work out.
24.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? No problem there.
He really looks in fine form at the moment.
25.
And then how's our position on the green? Not great. I'll have to play this with a load of side.
Playing this with a lot of power.
Need a little flick. Got one.
28.
Exactly what we wanted. Now then, power into the pack here.
The split looks good to me.
There's another red. Oof. Oh, oh, oh.
29.
But opened up the reds beautifully to the left hand side to try and
Lots
cut
of
back
power
through
on
the
this shot.
gap between the green and brown. Well, the yellow and brown will do.
Nicely played.
Certainly didn't play for this red, but we'll settle for it. Got too much side on that. It's a good shot.
35.
I'm going to get
This
the black
should be
back on
pretty
its
straightforward.
spot.
42.
After a scrappy start of the match, this is exactly
43.
what everyone came to see. One visit snooker.
50. 51.
Well, that's left him a little awkward there.
58.
Would you believe it? Easy pot missed. That should have
Wow,
gone
we missed
down.
the red. And there's not a safe
Ronnie
ball on the
O'Sullivan,
table.
58. 1.
So 62 behind, but after a few shots here, could go favourite.
Seven.
Play that the best. Might have to play safe. Oh, he's played this one. What a shot. Wow. He's got a decent amount of points in hand. You know, can't afford too many blue and ball colours. What's that? 44.
23.
39. I suppose he'll be fine as long as he doesn't just take yellows, but you'd just rather have more points in hand, wouldn't you? He's just
29.
putting pressure on himself here. So what's that? 32.
Down it goes.
Yeah, played that nicely.
Superb cueing.
35. 36.
Once again, not perfect. But potted it.
43.
So it's going to be all about the pink.
45.
He's going for the left corner pocket. Tremendous pot.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
48. 52.
Well then, big blue coming up. Oh, and he's missed it by an absolute mile. Well, after all that,
He's played
he's
that
just throwing it away.
KYREN Wilson, 52.
important pot here. Down it goes.
So we breathe a massive sigh of relief.
Shuts the door on his opponent
But
in
we
this frame.
really shouldn't have had the opportunity. Played an absolutely terrible blue. But the double on the pink and doesn't go in, so we'll
Not
play
the
on for
intended at
Snookers.
all. He'll be annoyed with that.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 5.
This is a decent line, but it's going to hit the black.
That's
A
a
little bit
shocker.
unlucky there.
He's taking this on.
But pink's there, so
6.
no chance of a comeback now. So that earlier break of 58 proved just enough to win the frame and level things at the mid-session interval. It's 2 frames apiece.
Well played to take that frame.
So if you've enjoyed that, make sure you leave a like down below. It really does help me out. It means a lot to me as well. Subscribe to the channel for regular Snooker 19 videos. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching and goodbye.
IQ the 5th frame. KYREN Wilson to break.